So if you watched my last video, you would have seen me painting this. I did like the whole beginning of what's on this poster board now, and I didn't finish it. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like finishing it. But today we're gonna try and finish things that we start. And it's not that I don't want to finish this specifically, I just don't really feel like sitting down and making anything at all. But I especially don't want to like return to something I've already started. I don't know what it is. I decided I just need to do it. So I took a shower, so my hair is wet. And what I did is, I don't know if this is like a trick that's like well known by people, or if I just, I don't know, somehow made this up on my own. But I took a photo of what I had done, and just on my like notes app on my phone, I'm sure I'm gonna have to put in a screenshot of what I did, but just on the notes app on my phone, I just doodled on top of the photo of it so that I could kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Because I realize a lot of times the main reason I don't want to start something, or I guess in this case finish something, is because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Like I'm not in the mode of making anymore, and to get back into that, I always feel like I'm gonna mess up. So I think this kind of takes away some of that fear. It doesn't take away all the fear of making something. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna casually paint, put some music on. You know, sometimes I've been having like a pretty lazy day, and sometimes you kind of need to force yourself to do things you love, and it's one of those days. So I'm gonna force myself to sit down and paint until I enjoy it, or hopefully until I finish this piece, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it because I don't really know where it's going. I'm just gonna paint in the two things that I've started. I'm gonna start by drawing in the lines so that it's less guesswork this time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna film that because I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'll come back at you when I'm painting. Okay, so progress update. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I'll take a photo right now. I just quickly sketched something in, something that I like had in my notes app for a long time, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint that now. So let's do it. Hey, so I'm transitioning to a voiceover here, partially because I still haven't learned how to multitask and talk coherently and paint at the same time, but also because my roommate came home, and if you watched basically any of my old videos, you'll know I have so much trouble recording audio for videos with other people around. So now I'm recording outside. You could probably hear the rain in the background, but I think it kind of gives one of those like aesthetic, it's raining and the song is playing in another room type of vibes, so it's okay. Nonetheless, once I put on my music and started painting, I really just got into the right space to create, despite how much I didn't want to make anything today. I have trouble finding the balance between honoring when I want to chill and forcing myself to do work. And sometimes I force myself to do stuff and it turns out I was right, I really didn't want to do it. But in this case, I found out that it wasn't, and I really enjoyed painting and I wanted to paint once I started. Sorry, a car just went by. I just was scared to start. And I don't know whether that's because I psych myself out with creating in general, or because I was coming back to a piece I'd already started. Either way, I'm really glad I forced myself to paint because it ended up being an awesome time. Like, I just was listening to my Discovery Weekly on Spotify and just vibing out, and it was just so much fun. Something else that makes me really happy that I not only forced myself to paint today, but also film, is that I've really been enjoying editing lately, which is really weird to me because generally I just find it to be frustrating and stressful because my laptop just malfunctions once I start. But I think similarly to painting, when I force myself to edit, not just like a video once every few months, but like regularly, I've been finding my groove with it. Like you may be able to tell in this video and my last video, I've been experimenting with how I show the painting footage. So instead of speeding up me painting, I've been editing in real-time shots cut up in fragments so you can see the piece being painted without having to watch me stare at the painting in confusion for minutes or repeatedly cover the same spot in paint, which makes no apparent difference to anyone but me. Anyways, I wouldn't have even tried this new editing style if I hadn't been posting more videos in the first place, because I don't know if I would have had the confidence to get experimental with editing, if that makes sense. Like, when I only post one video a month or every few months, I just want to get the video out there after I finish filming. But since I've been posting so much, I have the free space to mess around, which I think I kind of do the same thing with painting. Even though the point of this video was to try and finish this painting, this is all I did in the session, and that's okay. So I didn't really want to push myself past the point of enjoyment, because I really had such a fun time painting, and I got to a point where I didn't feel like doing it anymore. And I think you have to honor to some degree when you don't feel like pushing past it, because we have no deadline here. We don't need to keep going. But anyways, I think that's about it for this video. Remember to check out the last video I posted for this piece if you didn't see that, because that has all the beginning stages of making this. And if you want to see how this final painting turns out, you're gonna have to subscribe to my channel and look out for new videos, because I will be posting another video making this. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.